Hey, Tara Newbie, how you doing, love? How's your week going? She said it's going, so that's good. I'm doing good. It's been a slow week, but it's okay. No, I did not do anything. I still Ubered. I just got some things done around here and really just took a I can't this it's I have to take a break from this every now and then because of my nerves. The questions, it's a lot. So I got to take a break every now and then because I just can't, my spirit just can't take it. So I still Ubered. I just didn't come up here. I just needed some days. And it's it's not really being an empath that does it, and it's not really even everybody's energy hey, China, it's the repetitive questions. It irritates my Aries soul. It does. Oh, she just said, I'm listening to the Aries May reading from Tarot Therapy. I was telling you about her, China. She just said that she said if you're gonna do any if we rush anything this month, if Aries rush anything this month, we're gonna end up basically shorthanded. Because she said the three things, you cannot have all three. You can't have fast and good and cheap. If you get it cheap, then it probably won't be good. If it's fast and cheap, it probably won't be good. If it's good, it won't be cheap. And it may be fast, but you're going to have to pay for it. If you know what I'm saying? So she's saying it's like and that makes all the sense in the world because indeed you kind of get what you pay for. And I'm getting to that point where I like now I'm having a debate. I'm having a debate, and I think that's the less I needed to hear that because it's about something simple, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way. Um, it's for a set of pots. I got the induction cooktop, and no matter what, even though it says it'll take stainless steel pots on it, it does not work with. I bought a brand new set of stainless steel pots, and right, quality is not, and especially fast quality, you're really gonna pay. So, but it won't work with anything but the cast iron pot that I have. So I'm basically looking online for a set of cast iron pots that aren't just frying pans and that big ass kettle. that it'll come with for camping and outdoor cooking, because that's what a lot of people use cast iron for. Now, I mean, and I prefer to cook with cast iron. I love it, always have. But you pretty much could only find either big pots, big kettle-sized pots, or frying pans. So I found one set that it's got all different sizes of pots. It's like a normal size pot set. It's got frying pans, but it's 8-piece, but it's got small saucepans and a middle-sized pan. You know what I mean? It's got all the right sizes that you would want to cook with, not just frying pans and that big ass kettle. So, which I have one. I have one cast iron pot. That's how I was able to figure out that was the problem. If it wasn't for that one pot, I would have just sent the thing back. And I really still considered sending it back because this is a pain in the ass. It's going to cost me a whole $100 or more technically, to get a set of pots that'll work on the damn thing that I like, or that I can use, that are really, beneficial. So at this point, the only one that has a good set that I like, or that it's suitable for what I want, is Fingerhut. And I don't need to buy it on time, but it is $100 for the set. Of course, plus taxes will take me to 120 or so. But and I could buy it on time just to help boost my credit and pay $30 down, which is still not bad, but I have to wait 5 to 7 days. I could just get a regular frying pan set with the big ass kettle from Amazon for less and get it in 2 days, but it won't have the sizes of the pots that I want. So I'm in debate. I'm in debate. But the longer I debate, that I might as well have ordered it, and you know what I mean? So at least it'll be here by next week or so. If I go ahead and order it, and I think I can make do in the meantime. So I'm still having I'm still debating. So, yes, Tara Newbie, sure, come on. On the positive side, I'm not done, okay, let me show you. I got my tapestries. You can see it. That's the sun card tapestry. It's hard to hold it down. Look, they're fussing at me and that's the star card over there going toward the bathroom. So they're up there. All I have to do now, they're anchored basically. I have to go through with my clear, pretty thumbtacks and thank you. And kind of because it's hanging because it's a tapestry. So I just need to take the thumbtacks. Although I got it tight enough to where it's barely saggy. It's holding tight. And I had to cut my star. It's okay though. It's okay, but I had to cut it because the light fixture. So I had to cut it, take the light fixture down, cut it, slide the light fixture through, and then put the tapestry up and then screw it back in place. So it broke my heart to have to cut it, but I got a nice straight cut. So if ever I want to sew it back in place, I can sew it back in place. Or I don't remember how much I paid for them. I don't even think they costed that much if I ever want another one. And that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. And I was like, damn it, I should have put a different one there, but I wasn't going back. There was no going back. So, and then the light fixture was right where the moon is. But I kind of had to, that was where I needed to. It is what it is. It's up there. And so I just have to take a fabric now, and I'm going to get a fabric like I did in the bedroom where I put the black around it and go, but I'm going to do a gray out here or a silver. I might do like a silver lame so that it's shiny, it's glittery, but not loose glitter, so there won't be glitter raining all over the place. So I might do like a lame, if you know what a lame fabric looks like. I might do that. And I really only need like 2 yards of it and to go around each tapestry to make it look pretty. And that'll be it for the ceiling in here. I just have to worry about the ceiling or what I'm going to do in the bathroom, which I think I know. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to, what it's going to be yet, whether I'm going to look for a fabric or I might just use a shower curtain. I'll see. Oh, thank you, Tarot Newbie. Thank you. Yes, this is the bedroom divider. This track, it's rolling nicely, but that bitch gave me hell. I am so tired. I was so tired of being up and having my arms up in the air and looking up. I'm so tired of looking up. I'm so done. I'm ready to be done with the ceiling. Cause shit. It was a lot. But yes, there is my room divider. And it helps. It helps with the air conditioner. MissNJoy, I can never. That's what China said about the ceiling. She was like, just pay somebody to paint it. I was like, no, it can't be that simple. I mean, it is that simple, but I was like, no, I'm going to do this. I can do it. So it's up there. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I just need some things to, y'all, I can't with people. This is why I don't people. All right, Tarot Newbie, post your first question when you're ready. China, you still here? How's your week going? I haven't talked to you. I don't think we even talked yesterday. Hey. But yeah, it's a Tarot Newbie, it's a ceiling track. I had to install the whole little ceiling track up there, and then and the track has hooks. If you can see them. The track has hooks. And the curtain and the lights hang from each hook. And I was able to space it so that each fairy light has, and then I have a set too. Nope, stop twisting camera. Then I have a set of fairy lights that are going to go on the ceiling as well. When I got them down. And that's these. I got them put up neatly. When I get my fabric, which I might go ahead and grab it tomorrow. You know what? I said, see, I touched that. Now I regret I touched it. Now it's all over the place. I said I was going to get my blinds for the bedroom first. I forgot I don't know. She must have left the chat. Trying to be leaving and don't announce her departure. The one that divides the fairy lights that divide the bedroom. Come on. They plug in. These that are going to go on the ceiling. They're battery operated. So I gotta figure out the best way to do that. And their hero syndrome. Okay. What do you need to know to protect yourself from these people? All right. All right. So let's see. Yes. Oh, let me call Spirit. All right. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Why is my... Please protect us from evil and negativity. Guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Why won't you stay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, Spirit. What does Tarot Newbie need to know in order to protect herself? Okay. The 5 of coins, the 2 of swords, the 5 of coins, the 2 of swords, the 9 of swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and then the 10 of Cups. The overall energy is the King of Cups. Let me clarify. Give me the 7 of Wands. Clarified by the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and then the Magician card. Give me the 9 of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Cups, and the Empress card. Give me the 2 of Swords, clarified by the Justice card, and the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Have you heard me say you go to work and just be friendly? Okay. Tarot newbie, the issue is you. There's no other way around what I see or what to tell you to do. Um, the issue is it's you. For some reason, and I don't know, it could be completely unfounded. It could be completely unwarranted. But for some reason, it's like it's like you have the word fuckwittable tattooed across your forehead, but other people can see it and you can't. If that makes any sense. And that's the best way that I could. It's like an energy of you come off as easy to pick with and bother, so people do so. It's not right. It doesn't make sense. People should have better things to do with their lifetime and energy. But at the same time, it is what it is. You come off like you need to ask this question. Like, if, okay, it's story time. When I was in junior high school, I hung out with these girls. They were fraternal twins. Their names were Jackie and Michelle. Now, Michelle was a hard ass. Michelle gave no fucks. Michelle was loud and she was crunk and she was boisterous and she would jump on somebody and fight in a minute. Jackie was really quiet. Jackie was really quiet. She stayed to herself. The only people she really talked to was me and my bestie, April. That's the frog in the shoebox girl, because they were her cousins. And she would come visit and me in our town, and we would hang out and we would have a great time. But anyway, we had our own little clique. It was mostly me and a bunch of little white girls. Well, April was mixed, but you get the gist of it. So there was this girl, Adrian, and Jackie, this guy, his name was Alan. He was fine. Alan was fine. And he liked Jackie. His sister, he was black, Jackie was white. His sister did not like Jackie and did not want her to date him. So basically, she used to attempt to pick with her, but what he said was, don't bother her or you're gonna have a problem with me. So eventually she got over that, and because her sister was always there as well, she never picked with her. She never bothered her because Michelle was there, and Michelle will fuck you up. So that's who they were afraid of. So basically what Adrian did was waited until Michelle got mononucleosis. She got mono. And so she was home for a good period of time. She was out of school for about 3-4 weeks. And during this period of time, they decided they were going to try to fight Jackie. Adrian decided she was going to try to fight Jackie because her sister wasn't there. Her sister wasn't there, and I had cheer practice because we were walkers. We walked home together. And the whole time Michelle was sick, I was walking with Jackie and making sure that she was good. But then cheer practice started, so I needed to be at practice. And I was like, I'll skip practice today if you need me to walk with you. And she was like, no, I'm fine. I'll be fine. And I was like, okay, are you sure? And she was like, I got it. Go to school, go to practice. I'll be fine. So something told me at the last minute, I was like, no, don't listen to her. Go with Jackie. So I went to my locker. I got everything inside, and I ran outside to catch up to Jackie and make sure she was okay, that she wouldn't be alone. I refused. I was like, I'll go to practice late or whatever. And hey, Marie. And so lo and behold, Adrian decides to jump on Jackie right as I was running across the street. Now, by the time I got there, Jackie was whooping Adrian's ass. And everybody was like, whoa, who knew she had that in there? Because Jackie was tiny and she was quiet and you never heard a peep out of her. She beat the dog shit out of Adrian. That shit was hilarious. I moved away, but she probably didn't live that shit down through graduation from high school. She beat the dog shit out of her. So, but the thing is that Jackie was quiet and Jackie was small and Jackie seemed like the good target to pick on. So that's who they were picking on. Our whole little clique, period. All of us were quiet and we were good girls and we were good students and we were pretty and we were just chill and they used to just pick on us for no good reason. So this is the type of energy. It's like people that are bullies and like to pick at people, they do it strategically. They pick the people that they're going to fuck with strategically. That's why I said it's almost like you have an invisible tattoo across your forehead that says fuckwittable. Now, I don't know you in person, so I don't know all of the energy I know of you is from up here. And so I don't know. You could be a whole different vibe in person. I don't know. But what I do know is that your problem does not lie with how to protect yourself from the other people. It kind of lies in needing to not need protection. And this is something that you've always gone through this. The Six of Cups is in the center. The Six of Cups is in the center. The Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And then the Seven of Wands. So at the end of the day, and then the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Magician card. At the end of the day, So at the end of the day, when you're asking what do you need to do to protect yourself, you just protect yourself. It's just that simple. I pulled cards on it because that's what you paid for, but it's really not. It kind of really just somewhat gave me history, sort of, kind of, and it did give me instructions, but more so in a reason type of way. So basically, there's nothing that you can do spiritually. There's nothing that you can do. There is something you can do magically. You could do a binding spell or you could do a binding. Protections don't really work. You could do a binding. That would be the only thing that you could do, or a freezer spell, which is a form of a binding as well. That would be the only thing that you really could do esoterically or supernaturally in order to combat the situation. But other than that, you just need to be honest and open your mouth and cut some people out and put them in their damn places. So this is a you thing. This is a you thing. This is an internal struggle. You need to, and you've always needed to. This is not new with the Six of Cups here. You simply need to learn how to stand up for your damn self and cut some people out and put them in their place. It's just that simple. And if you can't, then you're going to continue to be the person that's got the fuckwittable tattooed on their forehead. Because until you think about it, look at it this way. I had this conversation with Taja once. I was like, well, if somebody comes at you and you let it slide, then somebody else will see that. And they'll come at you and with the expectation that you're going to let it slide. And then another person it'll get out. Well, if you come, you can talk to her crazy. She ain't going to say shit. She's not going to do anything. But if that first person that came at you sideways, you straighten their ass out and you put that person in their place. You said, look, here, hey, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. But what you need to do is that. and leave me the fuck alone. Go do your job. Go do the da. But you can kiss my ass and don't ever come at me again. Don't try me, because we can take it outside. I have no fear of submitting my resume elsewhere and finding another job. But you will not. This is what you won't do. This is how you won't treat me. This is how you will not act in reference to me. And you don't have to use profanity. My grandmother was very good at using perfectly good grammar to make it, but you would have thought she cussed. So if you get that first person out of the way that comes at you sideways and you straighten their ass out, then everybody's going to see, well, damn, she went off on her. Let me not go there. Let me not try to, let me not, you see what I'm saying? People follow example. And you're not going to keep fucking with me and I don't do anything. And that people fucked with me in junior high school up until the point where one day, and I talked to one of my bullies when I became an adult. We got into, and I actually talked to her and counseled her and was cool with her while she had breast cancer a few years ago. And I helped her and counseled her through that. And she was like, thank you, because I would have never thought you'd have been the person that was there for me. And you really are good. Yes, because what she did remember was she never herself attempted to put her hands on me. She said, because you just look like you would whoop somebody's ass. But this one other chick continued to bother me until one day I just got tired. She hit me. I was walking. I was trying to ignore it. I was trying to be the bigger person. And she hit me in the back of my head. And I put my books down on the floor. And I had on a set of headphones. We had a Walkman back then. I put my Walkman on the ground, nice and neat, because it wasn't mine. It was my uncle's. And if I had let something happen to it, he'd have fucked me up. And I turned around and I whooped her ass. And after that, no one else bothered me. So sometimes you have to make an example out of a person before other people. You have to do, there's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing magic can do for you. There's no answer that resides within these cards other than the fact that you need to put some people in their damn places and stop being nice and passive and sweet. Fuck that shit. Cuss them bitches out and go on with your day. I bet you your life will get better at work. What's your second question? So don't co-sign for their shit. Don't agree with what they do. Stand up for yourself and just emit the energy that you are not the one to fuck with. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Okay, let's see. Marie. Marie, I got you. I'm waiting on Tarot Newbie's second question. And then I got you, Marie. Hang on. I'm coming. All right, let's see. What are Jay's intentions? when it comes to being your friend? What are Jay's intentions, Spirit, when it comes to being Tarot Newbie's friend? What are Jay's intentions when it comes to being Tarot Newbie's friend? What are Jay's intentions? Okay, here we go. I got the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Death card. Yeah, that's not the Knight of Cups. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. The Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, and then the World card. And then the Five of Pentacles is the overall energy. Let me clarify. She really legitimately does want to be your friend. She really actually does like you. Let me, hold on, let me clarify. Give me the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Right, okay, but so you're guarded. Give me the Death card, clarified by the Five of Swords and then the Six of Wands. Okay, so give it time, and she's a good solid person. She's a good, hey Aria, she's a good solid person. She really does want to be a friend to you. I don't know what true colors you're starting to see, but she really has no negative intentions. You're just very guarded and pretty much paranoid. The right, the World card, the Chariot card, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Right. She really is legitimately, and then the Ten of Wands. She really does, but if you want a friend at work, this would be the person to be your friend at work. If you can let your guard down and allow it to happen. She has no negative intentions towards you, but you're going to pick it apart until you are done. You're going to pick it apart and end up kind of walking away from the situation. But I'm here to tell you that's not necessary. So if you can keep your head in alignment, she is a good, solid friend. Or would be. Marie, post your question. Post your first question, Marie. So, no, she's a good friend. She is a good friend. All right, Marie said she's legitimate. She's solid. She doesn't want to. You're welcome. Let your guard down. All right. Marie said, what is baby daddy number 3's? What will be his next move? How's your week going, Aria? How was your week going, Marie? How's everybody's week going? Hold on. Is that new or is that? Okay. That is new. All right, Aria. I got you. Thank you, ladies, for your love and support. All right, I'm on Marie, and then Aria is next. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. We got the Five of Wands, the Five of Coins, and then the Judgment card. Oh, so Marie, he's going to attempt to make you put everybody else to the side. Marie said, glad it's almost over. My boss had a dick up her bum. Oh, the Seven of Swords, the Nine, excuse me, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Coins. Excuse me, goodness, I had a hiccup. The Seven of Swords, the Nine of Coins, the King of Coins. Ah, now. Oh. The Lover's card, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. So Marie, his goal is to reconcile with you and for like you to give up your connections to anyone else. His intention is to be your one and only, and to have you leave everybody else alone. Aqua, baby daddy, whoever, anybody, everybody. Let's put it this way, to win your heart again and to eliminate the competition. Basically. So basically that's the goal. To win your heart and eliminate the competition. He wants to get rid of anybody else you're dealing with. Has he been doing anything? Has he offered any financial help? Because it's almost like he's trying to get into a stable energy so that he can rival whoever else is out there. She said, no, I wish. Let me clarify. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Right. So that's what it is. Oh. So Marie, he's just afraid that he's not going to have enough or be enough to get and to compete. So he really does want to reconcile with you, but he's afraid that shit. I'm sorry. It's just that I know the situation with the other baby daddy, and I'm like, if that's the case, all he needs to do is be independent. But it's like he's afraid that he's not going to have enough or be enough to compete or really get or keep your attention. What? Yeah. So he really wants to, he's going to try. He's just going to continue to try to get your, yep, the Two of Swords clarified by the High Priest And the High Priestess. Okay. All right. Give me the Lover's card. Clarified by the Queen of Cups. And then the Chariot card. Right. Give me the Seven of Swords. Clarified by the Three of Swords. And then the Six of Pentacles. Right. So whatever you got going on, he's trying to have you put an end to that and focus on him. Basically. So he's just going to be trying to pursue you and get you to eliminate anybody else you're dealing with. He's trying to get the number one spot in your life and in your energy. So that's what he's working on. So, but he's afraid that he's not going to have enough or be enough to win that spot. So he's working on that as well. So just be patient with him. He's going to try to show you something. Oh, well, that's good. Hey, Chris. That's good. So yes, Chris, Marie, he's going to try to win. He's going to continue to try to pursue you, and so that you can eliminate all of the other potentials in your energy. Marie, post your question. I'm going potty. I'll be right back. Post your next question. Okay. Okay. All right, Marie said, will my workload get better at work? I really don't see the other girl lasting. She's taking off too much time. And the other lady was promoted to supervisor. Oh, and she's not. It's in my eye. Okay. And she's not all too happy they made her supervisor. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Spirit, where... Hold on. All right. Will Marie's workload... Chris said, wait, let me read it. Chris said, Miss Jo, I'm applying for jobs. They are opening a Versace store literally right by my house. It's one of our sister brands, so I'm requesting a transfer tonight. Oh, yay. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of my current job, Lord. All right. You got it, Chris. You got it. Just claim it energetically, and it shall be. They told her it was going to be a lead, but in our world, that means the #1 biller, and distributed the workload. But now the billing manager, KE, gave her her old role. Oh, Marie, did you not want it? Did she just pass you up for it, or? Because I think I previously predicted she was going to try to give it to you. That was a long time ago, but yeah. Okay, I got the Fool card, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, all right, Chris, I got you down. Okay. I got Sarah. She hasn't popped in yet, but she's here. She donated, so I got her down as well. All right, so I got Marie, I got Aria, I got Chris, and I got Sarah. The Fool card, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Ten of Swords is in the center. Hey, sis B. She said, I'm her. You her. The Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the King of Cups. The King of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Four of Wands. The overall is the Nine of Coins. I might buy those pots tonight. Maybe I'll search for. There's got to be another set of those online somewhere. Otherwise, I cannot. You know what? I haven't dealt with eBay in a while. I need to check eBay and see what they got. I used to eBay. Now I just Amazon. I used to eBay all the time. All right, but I have a free Prime membership. So, okay, the Fool card, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and then the Four of Wands. Marie, give me the Ten of Swords. That's in the center. All right. Yeah, I mean, I could check, but I'm not going to find an entire set of pots like I want on Facebook Marketplace. Give me the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Wands. No, Marie, I love you. It's not going to get any better now. And then they're just going to try to kiss your ass a little bit more. And the Knight of Cups, and then the Five of Cups. No. Give me the Hermit card, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. That's not the point. It's not the point. So, yes, you can handle it, but who the fuck wants to... Sometimes... The Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, that's not the point. Just because you can handle something and you can do something doesn't mean that you want to or should have to. No, Marie, I love you, but it says what I always have to say to you, that I hate that I have to say to you, but it's not going to get any better, but you can handle it and you'll be fine. At least that's what the cards say. But it sucks. It really sucks. It really does absolutely suck. But no, I don't see it getting any better, and I'm so sorry. I do not. No. I know. I'm sorry. Because it's like, right. The responsibility, the delegation of responsibility is going to fall primarily in your lap. It's gonna be like, Marie can do it. Ask Marie to do it. Get Marie to do it. Marie knows how to do it. You're still gonna get the excess and the overflow. And that sucks. That really sucks ass. So I'm so sorry. So no, I love you. It's not gonna get any better. I'm sorry. That's why you gotta play dumb sometimes. The kid's father, he used to say it takes a smart person to know when to play dumb. Sometimes it's beneficial to know everything. Sometimes it's not. This is one of those times where it's really not beneficial to know everything and be able to handle and do everything. Sometimes you need to be, no, I don't know how to do that. Because then people won't ask. Or maybe just say, I'm not doing that for a change. Exercise your little word. No. The Four of Wands was there. Explore your options, ma'am. All right, Aria, what's your first question? That's what I would do, Marie. Explore your options. Don't get locked into a pattern of being loyal at your own expense. Do what you have to do. Because peace of mind is everything. You're welcome. This is the noisiest piece of private property. Moving forward. Why was my mom acting weird when I asked her about H's mom? I was trying to confide in her about my situation, but it seemed like she doesn't care for her or is holding in a secret. All right, let's see. All right, why was your mom acting weird? Why was Aria's mom acting weird? When Aria asked her about H's mom. I got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Empress card, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Coins. Oh, because of other Aria. Right, the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Because he has a girlfriend. And then the Nine of Wands. Because of other Aria. Basically. Because he's got a girlfriend. And from your mom's perspective, she probably feels like that situation has to wrap up before. Give me the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, because everybody knows the Nine of Pentacles and then the Nine of Wands, because Six of Cups, everybody knows the Six of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Everybody knows that you're supposed to be with H. His mom knows it, your mom knows it, his family knows it, your family knows it. Everybody seems to know it, but you. And well, maybe him, but mostly you. Because even though you know it, you seem to make it a life policy to act like it's not a thing or it doesn't exist or to. So while you've been ignoring this, blocking it, walking away from it, basically what I'm seeing here, I got the Knight of Coins, the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Empress card, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Coins, and the High Priestess. You had a 10th card pop out here, which is the Seven of Swords. Now, everybody has, you should have been, he's been trying, or tried a couple of times, even if it was small, and you did not respond or reciprocate or whatever. We discussed how you tend to have you tend to have a way of sabotaging your connections. So apparently you should be in the spot of lesser Aria, but something that happened, or you just like when he called and you cussed him out, there's something else must have happened in the past, or there may have been other attempts that you either ignored or went unnoticed. But from the gist of this and what Spirit said, this is like you, it's almost like the energy was like, oh, now you want to ask about, or now you could, it's like this should have been a thing that happened, or you should have been, and it hasn't. And from what I understand here, what it looks like here, that's mostly because of your energy. You don't seem to, you didn't let it happen. You weren't open to it. You were very guarded. You were very Ten of Wands type of energy toward the whole situation. So that's why she acted the way she did, because it's like, oh, now you want to ask about them or his mom or that family or whatever. Like, you should have been done it, or it should be, that should be you, but it's not you. And it seems as though it may be your own doing. Even if it's just that you ignored or didn't notice when he attempted or tried, or that he liked you for years, because the Six of Cups always comes out for y'all. So this has been an always thing. It's not new. And the Six of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's why. Because he's in a relationship now. Now all of a sudden you want to try to ask questions about the family or them or whatever the case may be. Give me the Empress card. Why is the Empress card here? Clarified by the Justice card. Yep. The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Right. He wanted you. And still does, but he wanted you first. But it's like you didn't reciprocate, or so he thought. So he just went to move on. And so his mother wanted you. The Empress is clarified by the Justice card, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Everybody wanted you. Cinda, I can't. So that's why she acted weird. Because it's like, now you want to ask about them? Back when he was, So yeah, this is like an energy of, you should have been everybody, so that's why. And mostly because, like I said, his mother does not like her. And she probably has expressed that and how she feels about the situation. But I think your mom might feel like now is not the time to. So that's why. What's your second question? Because it's like your timing is off. That's why. Your timing is, it's almost like too little too late. But hopefully not. Hopefully that things will end between he and Lesser Aria. Okay. Yeah, not necessarily move on, because move on from where? There's nothing. So I don't move on. I mean, you feel his energy and that's what keeps you tied to the situation, but there is a soul connection there. There is a soulmate connection there. So as far as moving on, I don't see how that's a thing, because in order to move on from something, you would have had to been involved in it deeply in the first place, and you're kind of not. There's really not anything to move on from. What I suggest you do is just live your life and let whatever happens happen. Live your life. Don't focus on it. Don't necessarily I mean, you know what I mean? Just let whatever's supposed to happen happen. Just live your life one day at a time. And I wish this for you and for a lot of y'all that come here to this channel. Leave something to chance. We don't have to know every damn thing. China reads for me all the time. But when she reads for me, it's rarely in a predictive type of energy. It's usually because something specific is happening and I want to know what's going on with that specific energy. But when it comes to good things, like if you're going to get with that person or what, leave it to chance. Let some things happen naturally. And I told you, it might not be meant to your, but well, you're young. He's a little older than you, but leave something to surprise. We don't have to know everything. Let it happen. Just live your life and let his relationship play out. You go to school, you work, you find your place. Focus on what you need to focus on, and then everything else will fall into alignment for you. Just don't focus on it. Not necessarily move on, because there's really nothing to move on from. It's a soul contract. What spirit intends to happen will happen. What is meant for you will be for you, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But it's going to happen in divine timing, and there's nothing you can do to change that. So I would just put one foot in front of the other and keep stepping and live your life and just let it happen. If it's going to happen, it'll happen. Relax. You can't force it. It won't be tomorrow. It's got to go in due course. Let it happen in due course. All right. She got a call back from the job she applied for. How will it go for you? Aria got a call back from the job she applied for. How will it go for her? Aria got a call back. Who's next? Chris is up next. I got Chris, and then I got Sarah. Sarah, storms are brewing in your eyes. No time is a good time for goodbye. Okay, let's see what we got. There's so many Sarah songs. And then no, that's not Sarah. That's Sherry. But then there's, of course, everybody knows Sarah Smile. That's why I went with the other version. Okay, here we go. All right. The Two of Wands, the Two of Coins, the Page of Swords, the Temperance card, the High Priestess, the Strength card, the Two of Cups, the Hermit card, and then the Seven of Pentacles. You will get the job. You will do well at the job. You will like the job. It's just going to require a little bit of patience because there's going to be a lot that you find out about the job after you get it. It's almost like, oh, you didn't have to, oh, like chitlins. I know. You're like, what? Chitlins? Okay, so when I was working at the meat market, right? I was there for almost 2 years. Christmas rolled around. And and we always sold chitlins, right? But like, I didn't have to. They sold them like in the bucket. So you could buy the raw chitlins in the bucket, but they would package it up. And most of the time, I didn't even have to touch it. So we also had a soul food kitchen as well. It was a meat market and a soul food kitchen. When I tell you that holiday season, them motherfuckers decided to serve chitlins. I have them cooked. The cooks were bitching. The butchers were bitching because there were more chitlins than normal, and there was buckets of chitlins. And then the cook, where the fuck am I supposed to put this stinking shit? That is what one of the, when they were unloading the truck, that's exactly what one of the butcher said. Where the fuck are we supposed to put this stinking shit? And he was like, put it in the refrigerator. That way it won't smell as bad. And he was like, and then the whole fridge is going to stink. So he was like, this whole fucking store is going to smell like chitlins. And basically it did. And so I was pissed off. I was mad because now we have plates. And I mean, it's a regular styrofoam to-go plate with chitlins just slopped in there. I mean, there was chitlin juice. This was not in the job description when I was hired. At no point, I looked at the menu when I started working there. I knew everything a whole year goes by, people. And now all of a sudden I have to handle chitlins. This was not in the job. I was like, I'm going to need a raise for this or some extra pay or something. And my boss was like, you need a chitlin bonus. I was like, yes, there needs to be a fucking chitlin bonus for real. So yeah, he hooked us up. We got a chitlin bonus. Cause I was like, this don't make no damn sense. He's like, but the people want the chitlins. And now, mind you, my owners are Middle Eastern and they're Muslim. I'm like, you don't even eat fucking pork, but I got the sling chitlins. Can you make this make sense? But the people want the chitlins, and I was like, fuck the people. I don't want to touch the chitlins. So this is like that, Aria. This is like, there's going to be there's something that's not, you're going to get there and be like, oh, wait, I have to do what? You didn't say that I was, you know what I mean? There's some unseen, I'm going to clarify the high priestess, but it's in the center. So there's something that you're not, there. Let me clarify and see if I can get, because I'm not getting any direct message from Spirit, but you're going to get the job. And people there will be friendly with the Two of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Seven of Coins. There's also going to be room for growth within this job. And you can handle it, whatever it is. But I just don't know why this High Priestess is here. So let me see. Clarify by the Death card. Oh, is it going to change how you feel? I almost quit behind them damn chitlins. That shit. I got in the car and masculine looked. He had this look, you know, that look. And I was like, what? And he was like, you smell like chitlins. I was like, fuck you. Take me home so I can get this shit. So I can wash off the chitlins. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Okay, anyway. The High Priestess clarified by the Death card and the Four of Cups. What are... It's OSU, so it's a huge apartment. I could switch her anytime. but I'll try first. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good, Aria. And there is room for growth. So maybe that's why this is here. Okay, because it's the high priestess is being clarified by the death card. And that's exactly what this says. And then the four of cups. So that's what you're gonna have to do. So get the job, which is fine, because they said that to me too when I got hired at Minute Maid Park for the Strohs. I was like, okay, well, he was like, if you don't like it, we'll move you to food service or somewhere else. There's lots of positions here for you if you don't like it there. So don't like doing this. And I loved it. So I was good. So this is that same energy, Aria. The high priestess is clarified by the death card and the four cups. So you will get to move, or you will, that is exactly what you said was basically a prediction. And then the seven of swords. If you don't like the initial position that you're put into, or spot that you're put into, you will be able to change it or move. And so that's all. But yes, you will get it. You will and you will eventually end up somewhere that you're happy, though, in the given situation. And you'll also, let me clarify this. Hold on. The two of cups, the 10 of cups. So you will also find some friends, and people will like you, you will like them, etc. So it'll be a friendlier environment. You won't have to worry about like the bullshit that you're dealing with now, where, you know, there are people that you don't get along with, or the staff, or, you know what I mean? You're in an uncomfortable situation, or coworkers are shitty. You won't have that energy. It's going to be very different for you. But you will initially move, and more than likely, because with the seven of coins there, you'll probably move to a better position rather quickly or shortly after you're there. So yes, that's going to be perfect for you. You switch it at any time. Right. So yes, ma'am, you're going to do great. You got it. Embrace it. I love you. Chris. I got Kristen, Sarah. Where's Chris? Okay. I know you're waiting on Versace though. Versace. Oh shit. All right, let's see. All right. All right. Well, Chris, get the opening or get the position at Versace. Spirit, will Chris get a position at Versace? Will Chris get a position at Versace? Damn. Hold on. Let me clarify let me clarify this card. What the hell? That's too many. Okay. All right. She said that one's supposed to. Okay. Chris, no. And then okay, that did come out. Okay. Chris, this is what I got. I wish I had better news for you. I got the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles is in the center. The Queen of Wands, the Emperor card, the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Excuse me, clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. No. And the overall energies are the 5 of Pentacles. Under that is the Devil card. And then the Moon card, the Ace of Wands, and then the High Priest, the 3 of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands again. So, no, Chris, I do not see you getting this position. Give me one more. Why is the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess and the Fool card, and then the 10 of Swords? Yeah, no. No. Yes, Spirit does want you to be great. And you cannot be great in retail. I can't. Sarah, what's your question? I told you. I keep telling you. That's okay. Yes, you'll be all right. I can get you the bottle of water. I can open it to you. I can hand it to you. I cannot make you drink it. Spirit does want you to be great. You don't want to be great. Get your ass out of retail. Sarah. That is Cyndi Lauper. She is still so pretty. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting time after time. Time after time. Why are you retracting messages? Why? Sarah. Where is Sarah? You're welcome, Chris. I love you. Just out of retail. Keep looking. Silky, but I ripped my hair out, child. Oh, I gotta find. Where's Sarah? Okay. All right. Isaac's true feelings for you. Let's see. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay. All right. What are Isaac's true feelings for Sarah? tickle. Saw a card flipped over. I know I did. It'll turn up when I don't want it to. Whew. All right, Isaac's true feelings. The Lover's card. Oh, the cards are popping right out. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups. The King of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Oh. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Sarah, where are you originally from again? Oh. He has a great deal of emotion for you, ma'am. He likes you a great deal, and he sees you as wifey material. He thinks you're very different. But he's afraid that you're going to walk away from him. California, okay. Yeah, he's growing feelings for you as well. I got the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Hierophant card, the Four of Wands. Sarah, it's one of your spirit guides or spirits or ancestors has an accent. And that's why I asked where you're from, because it's an accent and I can't make out what country it is. Yeah, he definitely sees you as marriage material, and one is considering marriage. You're East African. Okay. Yeah, yes, because one of the spirit I'm hearing are the ancestor. And she said ancestor has an accent, and I could not discern what it was or is, but it's every time I kept meaning to ask, but you're not in here a lot anymore like you used to be. But the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight, he's afraid that you're gonna bounce, that you're gonna walk away. So, but yes, he feels like you're a soulmate. Definitely, because that's the first card out, the Lover's card, your divinely guided connection card. And then the Wheel of Fortune. He feels like he's known you before in a past life or something, or of that nature, of some sort. I just need to cool off for a second. Whew, that's cold. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant card. He's very glad to know you and to have met you and made your acquaintance. And yeah, he said you're the marriage kind. The Hierophant card and the Four of Wands. Both here. So yes, ma'am. And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman. So he sees you as very different. He wants your relationship to be very different. Under that is the King of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Wands. Give me the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Ooh. Clarified by the Seven of Cups. Oh, he feels like you ever had anybody ask you in the terms of saying, I get it all the time, and I'd be like, what? You ever had anybody ask you, like, that's exactly what this is. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Five of Coins. Why are you single? Like, how are you still single? You're great. You're awesome. Like, how are you still single? Type of energy is how this is coming off. So he feels like you got to have some options somewhere. There's got to be others. He can't be the only, but what they don't realize from that side of it is that, yeah, I'm great, but you're the only person that I'm talking to that's even close to decent, acceptable, or you know what I mean? Yeah, sure, I'm great, but these dudes out here suck ass. That's why I'm still single. It's not me, you know? So it's like that. Yeah, so many times, right? So how are you? That's exactly what this is like. How do you not have a line of suitors outside the door like the Bachelorette or some shit? You know what I mean? That's how he feels. There you go. Answer to your question. I can't say anymore. He sees you as wifey material. He doesn't understand why or how you're still single. Not because, but little do they know, it's not because we're not great. It's because there's nothing great out here for us. That's why we single. That part. Ooh, there's no school tomorrow. I don't have to go pick up anybody. I can sleep if I want to. I need to get up and put this door lock on, though. Right. So, like I said, we're not single of our own accord. We're single because there are no fucking choices out here. Girl, they ain't worth a. What's your second question, Sarah? How will he treat you? Will he be good to you? I'll be good to you, good to you, good to you. When I ride in the car and I'm Ubering, I listen to older music because it's oldies are less offensive. Well, sometimes, like earlier, I was in the car and Rick James came on. I had to hit next. Because, you know, some people feel some kind of way. Rick be, and it was super freak too. She's a very kinky girl. The kind you don't take home too much. I was like, oh, click. The only other time I had to fast forward through or click past I didn't know how, and it was a really old lady in the back seat. I didn't know how she would feel about it, but Curtis, I think that's his name, Mayfield Curtis. I'm your pusher. Came on. I don't know if you noticed. It's a drug song. I mean, it's an aware song. He just. I had to go past. I had to move past that one. I was like, "Oh, Rick James, no, we're not gonna super freak. Somebody might get offended." I thought I was doing good. I had one person get offended to. I was listening to. It was on a neo soul playlist, and damn, Janae, I don't know how to say her name. Pussy Fairy came on. And there was just no warning. I mean, I know you love fucking me. I was like, oh God, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't know that. She said, no, it's okay. Did you know it was going to come on? I was like, so I figured the old playlists are it's safe there. It's very safe, so. Somewhat. Like I say, other than Rick James. The Three of Cups. The Three of Swords. Oh, shit. And then the Four of Cups. Hold on. the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant card, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, okay, all right, don't everybody fall out at once, and then the Four of Swords, okay, and then the Knight of Cups. Okay, why is this Three of Swords up here? That's what we need to find out. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay. The Hermit card and the Two of Cups. Give me one more. And then the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. That's not a bad... Give me the Eight of Swords. Oh, I get it. The Hanged Man. The Nine of Wands, the Magician card. Give me one more there. Okay. Give me the Hierophant card. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. That's too many. Give me the Four of Cups. Clarified by the Lover's card. And the Five of Swords. And then the King of Cups. Give me the Knight of Swords. Ouch. Clarified by the King of Swords. Excuse me. The Three of Cups and the Strength card. Give me the Three of Cups. The Tower card. The Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is the thing. He's one of those people that he's, how can I put this? He's one of those people that wants you to himself. Doesn't want you to have any friends, doesn't want you to hang out with family. Like, he wants that connection where it's just me and you against the world, and everything and everyone else is secondary and not important, and you don't have to have or get to have friends, or you don't spend a lot of time with family. It's just right. He wants you to just be just you and he and locked in the house somewhere, or just, you know what I mean? Right. He wants your world to revolve around him and his world to revolve around you, and vice versa. And in a way, that's a good way to be if you're going to have I always felt like that was the best way to be, because that's kind of what I want. I've learned after my relationship with masculine, I've learned to accept that maybe that's not the right thing for everybody. But if you are that way and you find someone who wants that as well, the most successful couples are that way, where they're just best friends and it's just them, and they just shut out the rest of the world, and they only deal with people when they have to and when it's necessary, and so on and so forth. Because when you have too many people on a boat that's meant for two, it sinks. And to keep other people out of your life, out of your business, and to focus on each other alone I've always wanted that, because But at the same time, I have Aubrey now. And whoever is in my life is going to have to deal with my chunk and monk. Period. Aubrey is coming with the pack. She's a package deal. It's a package deal. So luckily, Aubrey likes masculine and they get along well. But, because she be asking about him all the time. She comes over, she's like, Mima, where's your friend? I said, you know he has a name. His name, she said, I know. His name is Brandon. But he's your friend. Where's your friend? And I'll be like, oh, okay, he's not here. But yeah, and it seems like but that doesn't work for everybody. And you can get sick of each other or want, because it did get to the point where I would be like, please go somewhere. So I guess every now and then, so that's what it would be like. He would treat you very well though. And it's really because he kind of wants peace and peace of mind, because when you have, it's just like dealing with people on any level. If the more people you insert into your life, the element of the unexpected increases. Like, for instance, I used to, and he thought I just really just hated him going anywhere, but it wasn't. It was that I used to work late at night. I used to get off and get home at like, I used to get off at like, we used to close at 12 or 1 o'clock on weekends. And I would get home at like 2:30, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. So we would spend time together. We'd be up till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 sometimes. We'd be going to bed when the sun would rise. And his mama would pop up unexpectedly and be like, I need somebody to go to the doctor with me. Come to the doctor. First of all, you could have given someone notice. Second of all, somebody could have told you. And then it's annoying when you're in bed and you're cuddled up with your person and you think you're in there for a good little while, or you got, and somebody comes and snatches your spouse out the fucking bed and disturbs your sleep. That's annoying as fuck. So I kind of understand this. And then the unexpected, I just y'all know I'm an introvert and I just want somebody who's willing to be introverted with me. I buffered. It got to the point where he felt trapped and stuck and smothered. So it is what it is. But yet still didn't want me to do anything or go anywhere or have anyone. But other than that, he would be there for you. He would take care of you. He would be communicative. There would be very good communication between the two of you with the Knight of Swords there. You would be very peaceful together. You would be each other's peace. You wouldn't be a headache or a burden or an issue toward each other. But like I said, he would love on you and love on you and love on you, but he would want you all to himself. So that's how it is, right? He would want you all to himself. He said, you are mine. You would be mine and only mine. You are for me and only me. So that's what he would want. All right. Does anyone else have any questions? It is 1:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Does anybody else have any questions? Let me turn this damn alarm off because there's no school for the baby tomorrow. All right, Lene, come on. Okay, I see. Okay, I see you. I don't know why it didn't make any noise. All right, Lene, go ahead. Post your question. Post your question. All right, let's see how Aloe is feeling about you. How is Aloe feeling about Lene? How is Aloe feeling about Lene? I hope that was helpful, Sarah. I didn't close out Sarah. Sarah, I hope that was helpful. All right, let's see how Aloe is feeling about Lene. Queen of Pence. Nine of Swords. Temperance card. The Tower card. Who needs to heal? Do you need to heal? Does he need to heal? Somebody needs to heal or is focused on healing. The Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Emperor card, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Coins. These, get it out. The Three of Wands is the overall energy for you, for your question. I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card, the Tower card, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Emperor card, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Coins. He just wants to heal and focus on himself and do as he pleases and live life on his terms. I don't see any feelings here for you. I don't see any feelings here for anybody. There's not a cup in the question. I got the like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Temperance card. He's really dealing with something right now. It's like there's stress and anxiety. He feels like you're a connection with you would be a disaster or a connection period. I don't know if it's with you specifically or as a whole. Because I know I've read his energy towards you before, but I don't remember previously what it was. I just know now he wouldn't be, it's like he wouldn't be interested in getting involved. It seems like he thinks it would be a lot or a burden or too much, or, you know what, there's why is he stressed out about this, about Lene? Why? The Nine of Swords clarified by the Justice card and the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Give me the Tower card clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Six, right, and the Six of Swords. He feels like a connection with you wouldn't be easy, or it actually, it's like it's actually easier to walk away or to move on than to fix it, basically. The Temperance card clarified by the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords, right, and then the Two of Swords. Give me the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords, and then the Karma card, which is the Judgment card, and then the Knight of Swords and the Star card. I mean, sometimes it's like, and then the King of Wands. So sometimes he wants to communicate with you and talk to you, and other times he does not. the King of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So he does want to talk to you or communicate with you, but it's like he stops and says, I just express how I feel very bluntly, and his feelings were hurt. I'm over it, though, too much in the way of us enjoying each other. Right. That's the energy it says. It's like it'd be easier to move on than to fix it and to deal with you, which is cowardly. That's like copping out. It's like a cop out. So he rather move on, get over this, and find something or someone new than to deal with you and address whatever issues you have and to fix it. Is basically what I got here. He basically feels like he'd be better cutting his losses and moving on. With the Tower card clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and then the Chariot card. Right. So he's trying to feel the same way, right? He feels like it's easier to get. It's like when your car is so fucked up. If your transmission is shot, you might as well buy a new car. If your engine is blown or you need a new head gasket, you might as well get a whole new vehicle. It's gonna cost you too much to fix it. You might as well start fresh. So that's how he feels about this connection with you. And there you go. So you're in the boat together. You both feel the same then about the connection. Right. He feels like it would be too much. You're welcome. He feels like it would be too much of a stress and a strain to fix it. So let's just throw in the towel and go shopping for new ones. You're welcome. Anybody else? Anybody else got any more questions? Anybody? I have 5 people watching. I need everybody to click like, reach out and touch the like button in that very special way. Let it know that you like it and you love it and you appreciate it. Just caress the like button just so it feels special and important. Okay? You're welcome, Lene. You're welcome. Let me give my thanks if no one has donated by the time I'm done thanking. Then I am out. We got Tara Newbie, Marie, Aria, Chris, and Sarah. China checked in and showed some love and talked a little bit. And Lene. Lene was last. I hadn't written you down. Lene. Them lights be messing with me out the side of my eye. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Anybody? 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 All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will more than likely maybe be on tomorrow night. More than likely. Maybe. More than maybe. Probably. Possibly. If I get home in time. Let's say that. All right. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for donating. Now to decide if I'm going to buy these pots. All right. Good night. Love you guys. Am I going to buy the pots or not to buy the pots? What? Come on now. There we go.